Hi, welcome in the episode number 9 of Euro 2024 Mastermind. Today's team will be Slovenia. It's their first Euro since 2000, since Euro 2000, second Euro in history as an independent country because in the past they played as a part of Yugoslavia. It's interesting, they advanced to World Cup in 2002 and in 2010, but on any they didn't advance from a group at any tournament, or Euro or mm, Euro or World Cup. They didn't advance out of the group. Never. They did never. Their coach is Matthias Kek. He's kinda old because he's 62 years old. I don't like managers like this, but it's also interesting that it's his second time being a Slovenia coach, Slovenian national team. He was first time in 2007, from 2007 to 2011, and during this time he qualified for World Cup, so it was a big achievement. But he got fired during Euro 2012 qualifiers, and now he's a coach since 2018. But during this time he didn't have any big result. He only advanced from Tier B to Tier B, from Tier C to Tier B in Nations League, and then he stayed there. He didn't get relegated or promoted. So it was a kinda good result for the group they had, because they were better than Sweden. But Sweden has some big problems. Their first 11, it's like a kinda problem. I was looking about from the past games how it looks, and it's like every time it's the same. Every time it's the same, even in like friendlies. It looks like 90% is the same, but I modified it a bit. I don't prefer that the thing that the coach what players he picks. I think they are not. He likes players from Slovenian league, but I would put there some players from like more international teams. They already announced the squad when I'm recording it, so it was easier for me to prefer this squad. It's kind of interesting for me because they have 3 players from Polish league. That is not like a very high tier. But they have Erik Janja, Micha Blazic, and Luka Zachovic. But also these players are not superstars in our league, my league. But Janja and Blazic plays in first 11 every game. I modified this 11. There are my picks are Horvat and Zajc and Stojanovic as a right back. I put Horvat and Zajc because Zajc plays in Fenerbahce, Horvat in Sturm Graz, and these clubs are very interesting. And Zajc for sure is very good player. He plays there. He nearly plays whole career in Fenerbahce. Zajc. Also Slovenia is like a bit of a it's a small nation, small country. So I think it's like usual that some clubs prefer players from some nations. That they bought one player from nation and they see that this nation is pretty damn good, so they buy another one and another one. So it's interesting that Udinese has 2, so maybe it's not, and Sturm Graz and Udinese has 2 of Slovenian players. So this is not like something unusual, but Panathinaikos has 3 Slovenian. So I think they bought 1 or 2, and then they saw that they're damn good, they're super, that we like them. So they bought this third one because they believe in them. Of course, key players. The first key player will be Jan Oblak, because like they need him. They need him if they want to think about a good result. His saves will be crucial for them to try advance from group. Oblak has to play perfect games. He can't make mistakes, but his defense probably will make mistakes, so he has to help them a lot. And second player for sure it will be Benjamin Sesko. He is a future of Slovenia. He will have to carry his country, his national team for whole career, similar like Robert Lewandowski for Poland. He's only 21 years old and he's already at the top level. He belongs to Red Bull company, these clubs like Red Bull Salzburg, Red Bull Leipzig. He played 2 seasons in Salzburg. In second season, he scored 16 goals, and now in first season in Leipzig, he scored 14 goals in Bundesliga. So there's a huge performance, and he is also a key for them to score some goals. My predictions for them: they have a tough group. They have England, Denmark, Serbia. With England, there is no chance of winning. With Denmark, they played in qualifiers, Euro qualifiers. They played with Denmark, and they had a draw and a lose, draw at home. So I think it will be very difficult for them even to draw, but maybe a draw there. At matchup with Serbia is very interesting because maybe of some a bit history. Maybe these nations don't like each other. They have a border or no? They have the border, I think. So maybe this can be a bit of a problem. But I think still Serbia has more valuable players. So I think Slovenia will end at the bottom of the Group C with maybe 1 point, 2, maybe 3. No, 1 or 2. Thank you for watching.